Hello, 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 hello. I'm laughing just a little bit because I'm going to have to seriously readjust my camera and definitely my light, but my camera once again because where I've got my the height of my camera, my hair is now growing straight up like I had um I don't even okay, let's restart this and I'll continue that conversation in a second when I can stop from laughing. So, I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 13 and he has autism. We paint together and he helps me paint the backgrounds. We used to use a hand over hand method, but now he's starting to do more of the paintings himself, and we'll go back and kind of smooth them together, or I'll do some of the edges. But he has come so far. Okay, so now I think I can say it now that I'm not laughing quite as much. I definitely need the light moved, but my I have breast cancer, and I never know exactly how to say it because I've had my breast cancer surgery and they say that I'm clear, 99.9% free of the cancer, but they're still going through and testing me regularly with blood tests and echoes, and I'm doing maintenance infusions, and I had radiation and so technically I'm breast cancer free, but they still need to do, like, I have a mammogram next month and all that jazz. So anyways, my hair is I call it helmet hair. I've always had thick hair, but it's coming in very, very thick, and it's coming in curlier. I've had gray hair for a long time. I've been blonde, but it's definitely way different. And so here I am with my hair, and it's growing upward and then kind of curling backwards, I suppose. But it's so tall that it's hitting the camera. And so I'm kind of leaning backwards, and obviously laughing a lot. It's very funny to me because of how I'm sitting, and it just, every time I leaned forward, I didn't mean to, but I was hitting the camera. And so it's just one of those moments where everything is kind of absolutely silly to me today, because I probably am a little more sleep deprived than I should be, and here I am. So it's probably truly not quite as funny as I am thinking it is, but once you get started laughing, sometimes no matter what, you can't stop. And so I'm trying not to get there, but I'm there. And like I said, I'm pretty sure it's because I'm sleep deprived, but it's one of those things when you have a child with autism, you have your own health needs, and here you are, in this mixed up. Is it day? Is it night? Is it day? Is it night? Because you can't sleep. And if it's not me that can't sleep, it's him that can't sleep, and he wakes me up. And so, you just have to kind of go through the motions and oh, I almost dropped the bank. I do that a lot. And get through the day, And so nights can be very daunting, and it's like I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning with him, and all I can think of is I get to do this again, at 5 o'clock in the morning. And I'm already thinking is it going to be a long night, or is it going to be a quick night? Is it going to be, and like I said, it's not just him, it seems like my own body is like, oh, nope, sorry, I'm not going to sleep anymore. So just going to have to kind of go through the motions and figure it out at some point, I suppose. But my hair is growing. My hair is growing straight up. So, but I need to work on that. So it's, like I said, not quite interrupting the flow of, I didn't put very many paints on my thing today, my palette. I just put two different yellows, some white and green, and this blue. So, yeah, you just kind of have to, and I'm making very messy flowers, but that's kind of how I feel today, very messy. So, try to, sometimes I put too many of these green things, and since it's kind of, they're almost like they're sticking out of the vase, I want to kind of get them back in the vase there, and shine some little shadows on the vase. I think everything's just going to be funny to me tonight. We're just going to have to, luckily we are almost done. So Owen had several moments today, but he's winding down to the end of school, and that in itself is a big thing. So I am praying that he can, kind of keep it together behavior-wise for the next few days and get ready for school to start. So, okay, I sign O for Owen, and then L and B. So, there we go. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Toodles, toodles.